Hello and welcome to another episode of TPK, the show so named so that if I do accidentally kill all of my players, I can just call it branding. Yes, welcome to The Players Keep. And speaking of those players now, right on my left I have Derry Gray and Pete Austin, and left on my right I have Lisa Oliphant, Ben Fenner and Kendall Boardman.
Kendall!
I am for now the one and only Jack Fletcher, but as we know, that can change at any time.
Fingers fucking crossed.
Get him out of here. I've been waiting so long.
We've had enough of him!
You and I blame you. You wrote this damn thing.
This was all you're doing.
Could have chosen Paisley's.
We're not going to dive straight in. I'm going to very quickly pass over to one Mr. Ben Fenner.
Yes.
Hello there, gorgeous.
Hi. Yesterday, we launched, hopefully, launched our Patreon. And if I have done my job right, there should hopefully be a lot of things on there for you to watch.
Exclusive content.
We are filming this the Monday before we're launching it, even though you're watching this the day after, thanks to the power of time. So, if you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, you are not pressured to, but thank you for at least considering it. If you want to subscribe, I can now confirm that the subscription cost is £5 a month.
Only £5 a month?
Only £5 a month.
Oh
Less
my
than a pint.
gosh.
Yes, for £5 a month, you can join the tier that we have named I Name You My Drenga. So you can become a
Not even
Drenga
on one
with
of
us. Yeah, Sadie gets declined every time.
Sadie turned it down. Sadie doesn't want Patreon.
Access denied.
Derry will personally give you a handshake.
Oh.
And that is a promise.
In blood and soul, in body.
But yeah, so on there now, you will see episodes 1 and 2 of our talk show, Keeping Watch, with the lackluster George Berry. I'm joking, it's because he's right here watching so that he can film the next Keeping Watches and know what's going on.
Oh, that's lovely.
Say hi, George.
Hi, Joe.
Do you want to stick your head in the camera? Go, stick your head
Come
in
here,
the
mate.
camera.
Come on. No, come this way. I love you so much. He's wearing his new Christmas jacket.
Ooh.
Oh, go that way.
Wait.
To Pete. Oh.
Yes.
It's George! So, yay! You may remember him from such things as the live show, if you've subscribed and watched them, the Keeping Watch, or a recent quiz show that you won. I can't remember what it was called. What one was it?
What?
What was the one
Can
you
we
won?
say it?
The Alan Carr one.
Are we allowed to say? Cool. Yeah, say. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Untitled Alan Carr quiz show.
But anyway, yeah, so Keeping Watch 1 and 2 are on there. So that was with our glorious girls and then the glorious gays. Me and Pete, he's not gay.
You will
be. In 2 weeks' time, on 27th of January, the third episode of Keeping Watch will be uploaded onto Patreon, which will be Jack Fletcher and Derry Gray. So that will be coming soon. And then we'll have more stuff coming next month. And it will hopefully keep going. We want to do more things. There will be more tiers for extra stuff. But at the moment, we want to walk before we run because that's important. But thank you very much. Ben, if you're listening, message Duncan right now to set up a code to be able to put the link. Duncan, if you're listening, Ben probably forgot. So set up a code. Ben, put the code in now.
Come on,
There's
Ben.
the link.
Bing. There we go. Love it.
But yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ben.
And welcome to being Drengas. You can join the 7,000 of Siggy Stringers.
I will have so many dringas. Oh, I'm excited.
And with that being said,
Oh God.
let us not keep the players waiting.
You could just keep us waiting one more
Just a
minute.
little bit, yeah.
One more night.
No, don't actually.
But
We've been
unfortunately,
waiting so
we
long.
cannot keep them waiting.
No, that's fair.
Nice.
So it is time to enter the Players Keep. In the last chapter of our story, the Dawn Takers had made it to the Argadorn Forest and were but a day away from Sadie's home city of Thrin. Having battled past trolls, stealthed past forts, and even discovered ancient metal soldiers, the group had a fairly uneventful final day of travel. That night, Antonia talked with Willow, confessing how scared she was about the expectations that lay upon her to cure Celine, Sadie's mother. Willow confessed that it was her who had asked Tony's god to save Tony when she was afflicted with the madness at the hands of an entity called the Lord of Terror. Willow and Tony talked, learning new information about the other's circumstance, and they took their rest, feeling better for it overall. It was on this evening, however, that Antonia was visited in her dreams by the very god they had just spoken about. He came to Tony and talked to her about the nature of his interaction with Willow, telling Tony that despite his personal wants, he was bound by certain laws of existence that prevented him from simply reaching down and protecting her when he should wish. He said, however, he was so very grateful that Willow had enabled him to do so because Antonia was just too important to him to lose. And closing the distance between the two of them, he placed a hand upon her cheek, and Antonia embraced the divine being that had watched over her for so long, surrounded by nothing but starlight. The next day, the group arrived at the homestead of Sadie, and they were greeted by her youngest brother, Dusterus, her youngest sister, Cordelin, her second oldest sibling, Oren, and her eldest sister, Gwendolyn. All her siblings, completely elated to see Sadie, wept tears of joy or cried exclamations of excitement as they barraged her with questions about her adventures, the majority of them coming from Corey, who was simply too excited to contain herself. You learned that Corey had become a forager and would go out with Oz, who had become the hunter for the family, relying on their sharp intellect to build traps and snares. Dusty had taken to keeping himself busy repairing the house, though little progress was ever made as the family could barely afford the supplies. And Gwendolyn had become the keeper of the house, looking after not only her younger siblings, but also your ailing mother, Celine. Whilst Cricket stalked the woods surrounding your house and Sigismond set about helping Dusty repair the porch, Sadie, you walked through your childhood home. Antonia, you got a guided tour from Gwen. And soon, Sadie, you found yourself kneeling beside your mother in her room as she vacantly stared out of the window in her rocking chair. You talked to her, tried to lift the weight that had dragged you down for so long, but your mother gave no response. And with that, you decided to get Antonia and finish what you came here to do. You, Antonia, and Willow, along with Oz and Gwen, stood in your mother's bedchambers as Tony cast a greater restoration spell on your mother. You were assisted, Antonia, by the primal magic of Willow to focus your wisdom, your instinct. You were also assisted by Sadie, who protected your mind from any assault you may encounter.
Oh, what does that do?
And you yourself prayed for guidance from the divine, and that was also granted to you. Thus, on a roll of a 32 spell-casting check, Tony cast the spell, and Celine shifted. Her eyes moved with purpose for the first time in gods know how long. She looked around at her familiar surroundings. She lifted herself out of her rocking chair, and as soon as she turned, she saw Sadie and immediately went over to her. Tears brimmed in her eyes, and she gasped her daughter's name in amazement, placing both hands on the sides of your face, Sadie. Sadie, you stood there with tears streaming down your face, overwhelmed at the sight of your mother once more moving with clarity in her eyes. Your mother smiled, and then she laughed, and then she cackled, and then her eyes went black. And that is where we now pick up. May I have everybody please roll initiative?
Oh yes, Dewey, that one was really important. It was good that you rolled
big,
so high.
Big, strong initiative there, yeah. I never roll well.
Don't worry, I've done exactly the same.
Yeah, but haven't you got like a plus 20 through initiative?
No, no.
Natural 20!
Hey! And it's wasted. Because it's initiative. Oh, it's too quiet in here, guys.
Oh my god!
Too quiet.
Oh my god, I got a nat 20 my first roll of the thing. Yeah, I found you.
They're first.
Oh yeah, shit. Let's take that success before
Yes,
we.
right. I rolled well.
I cheered.
That's a good thing.
I'm so stressed.
I don't want to go first. I don't want it. Do you want to trade?
I don't want it.
That was such an important role.
You're not even there, bro.
You're not even there, bro.
Doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here.
I'm surprised we're even allowed at the table at the minute, Dewey.
Get
Yeah, I know,
away.
right?
Well, we're gonna come to you while we're dying.
Debbie's on the battle map.
I'm babysitting.
While we're
Debbie's
dying.
on the battle map, so he
you're-
can be here. Some people have gone against words,
You gave me permission to leave. This is on
but
you.
I said stay
This is
within
on you.
range, and we did a cute little finger wiggle.
Now.
You went against the finger wiggle.
Never go against the finger wiggle.
Don't take us. A house divided cannot stand. Shall we not?
Nervous much?
Shooby dooby. Oh my god.
We're all very nervous.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh,
Give Lisa a chance.
25 to 20.
24.
22.
Rolled a 19.
banging.
Good luck, Stone. Good luck, babe. Good God, Lisa.
It's
Oh,
2
good
points.
god.
Holy hell.
Antonia, 22.
Yeah.
20 to 15.
Oh, lovely. No, great.
Sauce gang.
You always roll badly.
I always roll badly for initiative. I have a +3 and everything.
15 to 10.
Oh, god. No.
Quick.
Oh my God.
Yeah, should we just run away?
10 to 5.
6.
6.
7.
Oh, I really wanted that 6 then.
My dex is 14.
12.
This is not what I want.
This is not what I planned.
This is not what I asked.
Goodness gracious me. Living
There was a time when men were kind. Their voices were soft.
This is not the time for
Who
ladies.
are you today?
I don't know.
This is not the time to be laughing.
Ooh, baby boy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Well, you don't know, so.
You're gonna keep fixing
I'm
that.
just
thing.
keep fixing that fence.
Good job, Dusty. Where is your fur buddy? Oh no.
Guys,
What is all that kerfuffle?
Jack, so sorry.
today's been a good.
Did I cast Intellect Fortress?
Yeah.
You did.
Me.
On.
I believe it was on Antonia.
You and you probably.
It was
you not
against
do-
all us three.
I was
George
going to
says
say, I
three.
believe it was you three on that table.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was us three.
Oh, that's incredible.
If I remember correctly, you did not cast it on your family members. It was you three.
The Expendables. I'm sorry.
Pete.
Peter.
That's right, they're only NPCs.
Pedro.
We have Revivify, right?
Jack, the suspense you're leaving us in is making me want to run away.
The suspense is
From the
killing me. I
table.
hope it lasts.
Oh my god, this is torture.
Jack, I'm gonna cry.
A couple of housekeeping points that I would like to make apparent to, if no one else, the audience. Cricket, you have been circling the Sumner estate hunting for anything that you can bring back, and we have calculated your speed going around. Tracking is a survival action. You are stealthing, which halves your speed. Your speed was 35, thus you are about 3.5 minutes out.
Don't look at me, Ben. Jack didn't put any rabbits on the doorstep.
From the Sumner household.
Yeah.
Jack and a bunny rabbits on the doorstep.
Another bit of housekeeping that I would like to make apparent. Sadie, you are currently grappled. As the visage of your mother with black eyes stares at you, her hands clasped either side of your head, and you can feel just an ever so slight tension in the fingers now. With all of that being said, top of initiative, Willow. What would you like to do?
I can't breathe.
Okay. I will turn slightly to siblings, and I will look at them and look to the door. A few times.
Make me a performance or persuasion check, your choice.
Catch your rabbits.
Quite like the rogue, but yeah. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Not for a lie this time, guys, don't worry. That'll be the next time. Okay, it's better. 14. The DC was 30.
Both Gwen and Oz do look at you. Oz with a greater visage of recognition, though Gwen does catch up after a moment. They look to the door and nod. I will say that they will go on initiative count 20 round actions.
Okay. And then, whilst what in was that using any of my action economy?
I'll give you that one for free.
I'll give you something else for free later.
Never looked God.
I will then, as I look to the door, I will look in the space in the hallway, and will use my instinctual wild shape ability to summon Kevin in owl form.
Who?
I was about to be like, what do you mean? Who?
The leader of the Daunting.
MVP of
The
the campaign.
MVP. No, you're the leader of the Donkey because he's the MVP.
Kevin can have it.
Kevin has fallen off of his stoop, unfortunately, so I shall repair him later, but I shall place him his stand anyway.
Do I do it in the hallway? Yes, because I don't want to raise alarm. So literally just out in the hallway. Oh, what? Talk to me.
By the door, or a little ways away from the door?
No, by the door. By the door. And I'll get him to kind of like fly in. Just like by the door. And he'll stay there. That is my action to do so. And then I'm going to stand in front of the siblings and be as wide as my slender body can be.
Is that your turn, Willow?
Yes.
Now we will get the map. Sadie, you see this best. The figure of your mother moves. But it's almost as if she's been shunted, shoved, not of her own volition, you hear. Oh God. Antonia, you see from the back, spilling out and through her clothes, what you can only akin to black and greyish matte pus that just as massive pseudopods of this stuff start to emanate out the back of Celine.
What is it with Jack and tentacles?
I know, loves a bit of it. Icarus stuff.
God.
Oh my god.
This.
What the insane clown fuck is that? I don't like it.
Where does Celine go?
I don't like it. I don't agree with it.
As this entity grows out of the back of her, she is lifted into the air like a puppet.
It's kind of big. I don't think it's gonna fit.
Huh?
I don't think it needs to fit.
Oh God. Oh
Holy
God.
fuck.
Oh God.
It grows and grows and grows, filling the corner of the room that you are in. You are pushed to the side.
Great.
As the aspect reveals itself.
Fucking horror.
At this moment, can I please have everybody make intelligence saving throws? You two do not.
It's happening again.
Help. It's again.
I believe you get advantage on these from Intellect Fortress.
I will wheel Gwen's result.
Gwen's result.
+4 to Gwen's.
+4 to
Nice,
Gwen's.
Ben.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well. Oh, sorry. Yes, druids. Coming through with the proficiency, I didn't realize.
You've got a reroll.
Fuck.
Does it have to get used? Is it one of those? It's like if you,
Yeah.
If you fail.
so you can wait.
Save.
to find out.
If I fail, so I can wait to find out. I probably have failed.
Would you like to roll for your family? Or would you like me to?
No, I don't want that on me.
And +4 to Gwen.
God, I don't have enough diamond dust for this.
Sadie. What was your save?
18.
That is a failure.
There's no way.
Fuck.
Willow.
24.
That's a success. Antonia.
13. So I failed. So I would use the feather.
Yeah.
I rolled 2, so I just roll 1 and take the highest of.
You take the new one.
I just take the new. 18.
18 is a failure.
That was good though. That was a good roll.
As you are confronted with this incomprehensible form, once again there is a feeling of your mind buckling under the weight of what it beholds as this mass of shifting pus-like pseudopods fills the space. Occasionally you can see parts of it open up and teeth grow out, and then they fold in on themselves, disappearing. At other instances, there is a shift, and the whole form looks as if a face is pushing out before being sucked back in. At other points, an eye opens up and just stares at you. Sadie, can you please roll me a D100?
We got the good ones last time.
I know. I remember that.
42. 42.
The target's mind fractures and they cannot control their actions with the same precision as before. When the target makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, they must subtract 1d8 from the roll. This effect remains until the madness is cured. Antonia, can you please roll me a D100?
$96.
The target's eyes are scarred from the vision they are seeing. They are blinded until the madness is cured.
Not again!
How did I manage that?
That's insane.
You only roll in the 90s on D100.
This is for Oz.
This is so fun.
The target's mind cannot cope with the trauma that it has experienced and will attack innocent creatures to try and rid themselves of that experience. The afflicted target will seek out the nearest creature and attack it. Whenever the afflicted creature is subject to conditions that remind it of the source of its madness, it must make a wisdom saving throw against the DC of the source of its madness or target the nearest creature and attack it. This effect stays until the madness is cured. Unfortunately, Gwen also failed. This is for Gwen. That's cocked. The target, trying to protect their mind, runs away until they cannot see the source of their madness. That will happen on initiative count.
Okay. Jesus.
That is the start of the aspect's turn.
Can I ask a question?
You absolutely can.
Does the thing become bigger than the room in terms of structurally?
It does.
Okay.
You start to see it swell and push against the constraints of the room.
Alice in Wonderland stuff.
And the walls start to creak and groan and swell. The aspect looks down. It has eyes all over its form. But what it does do is push Celine down back towards you, Sadie, like a puppet. And through your mother's mouth, you hear voices. Voices that you, Antonia, immediately recognize. Did we trick you? We're so sorry. The temptation was just too great. too many morsels. And with that, you see all of the pseudopods of the aspect retract in slightly, and then from outside, you hear the most cacophonous, destructive outbreak as the top corner of the Sumner household is blown to smithereens. Glass, timber, what little of the roof is left rains down upon you, and you immediately instinctively dive to cover Dusterus as the aspect bursts out of the side of the house. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw as you look up and you witness the aspect.
Oh, joy. Right. Depending on the DC of this, I don't think I can succeed.
We have barely any dice lost.
No. +0, it's an 18.
Is a failure.
3 18s. And that's actually a good roll, do you know what I mean?
I know, it's so annoying, but I have a
proud of that
+0
roll.
to saves, so... Can it be a charisma save instead, please?
Oh, God.
Sigismond, can you please roll me a D100?
It's in heaven. Which one's it? No. $17.
17.
Please be nice.
The target is faced with the incomprehensible horrors of the beyond. It loses the will to fight, the strength to go on. Until the madness is cured, their strength and dexterity scores drop to 6.
That's my whole deal, Jack. Fuck.
Hey, Hagrid, you wanna
You're all barred now.
Uh-huh.
At least you multi-classed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a -2 to both.
Yep.
Corey. And Dusty.
Though you have tried to shield Dusterus from the debris that rains down about them, they are too inquisitive not to try and look at what is going on. And as they look up and behold this terror from beyond the plains, you just hear this cry bubble up in their chest. And they are just shaking on the floor. You smell piss around you, and they are streaming with tears about their face, and they are just shaking. The target's mind fractures and they cannot control their actions with the same precision as before. When the target makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, they must subtract 1d8 from the roll. This effect remains until the madness is cured. And as you both look up, you hear a scream from behind you. You look back for but a moment, and you see Corey standing there. Corey just succeeded.
Oh my god.
Fuck for that.
Oh my god.
I rolled a natural 19 on the dice.
She's a smart girl.
Fucking hell.
The screams, the cries, the destruction billows out from this point, this pocket of stillness in the forest. Cricket, you hear this.
Help.
That was its action. And thus, Antonio, you are up.
Okay. I'm blind again. So is there how I was going to say how is the house looking, but I can't see. So what would I what would I know? What would I get from the situation that's just happened?
You feel a breeze at your back. You hear the sounds of the outside coming to you a little clearer than before. You heard the destruction. You can safely assume that the walls of at least this room are no more. The floor is solid beneath you, so you don't think that this entity has destroyed the entire household yet.
Okay, I mean, okay. I'm gonna do the only thing that I feel like. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Sending to Cricket.
Sending to Cricket.
Yeah. And she's gonna say, Cricket, get Siggy, get back here. No, hurry up. And oh my god. I can't see anything. So I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna try and move towards where. Sorry, I'm not speaking to the microphone. I want to try and move towards where, like, Sadie was.
Yep. I will say, as you are
just,
not able to see, you
Yeah.
have to feel your way through.
Yeah.
Moving at half movement.
Yeah, that's
You
yeah.
climb over the bed.
Yes.
Can I gather that she's blind as she's...
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think there's just tears streaming down her face, and that's probably my go, because I can't see to do anything else.
That's good. That's good.
One thing that I forgot to note, sorry. Willow, you are pretty much the only one who sees this.
Yay.
You saw the aspect grow, swell, and as your companions started to falter, it continued to swell more, and then it stopped for a moment. And then after it had destroyed the room, it started to grow again. That's all that you know. Antonia. So sorry. Is that your turn? You're over by Sadie. You are on the bed.
I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. Willow, you can see that she is blind. And you see the growth of this creature. Tony, sorry, is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn? You've used your action to send, you've used your movement.
No, that's it. I guess I would just obviously listen for Cricket's response.
Cricket, you can respond now.
Do you want me to do that now, or do you want me to do that?
Do it now.
Okay, I've been tracking a wee pigeon. It's just landed on a branch about 10 feet up in the air. I'm watching, I've got it in my sights, and then it flutters away and goes just as the sound of this noise happens. I turn around in the direction of it, and then I hear your message. I'm coming.
And you turn and you start to run.
Yeah.
On initiative count 20, the siblings move. Corey turns, runs.
Does anyone notice that?
I am going to say at this point,
Yeah. No, I'm not asking
No.
for us. I don't know.
No.
Cool, that's fine. Cool.
Dusterus does not. Sigismond, in this moment, where are you looking? You were looking at this creature. Is there anything that would have torn your gaze away? Actually, no, I will note that I said you did look back as Corey screamed.
I think I would have been fascinated by the creature for a second, and then as she screamed, turned to look, just instinctively.
Yeah,
So that's what you do when someone's screaming.
absolutely.
Yep.
Where would you look after that? Would you look back at the creature?
I think my attention would then go to Dusty.
Okay, so you're looking at Dusty.
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
Passive 13.
13.
Yes.
I'll say you catch a flash of movement. You're not sure where Corey runs, but you note that Corey runs.
Okay.
Dusty seems incapable of moving. He is trying to get away from you, and yet also is locked in place, just looking up at this thing. Gwen tries to run out the door. Oz tries to stop her. I'm going to make contested strength checks.
Come on, Gwen. Come on. Come on, Gwen.
You just hear the panic and terror in Gwen's voice, tears streaming down her face. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? I need to get out of here. And she goes to move, and Oz, they don't speak. There's just this feral, guttural growl that comes out of them, and they just start clawing and tearing at Gwen. I'm going to make an attack. You see Oz rake their nails down Gwen's face, and there are 3 red streaks across Gwen's face. That brings us to Celine's turn. You hear the aspect looking at you again through the face of your mother, speaking through her, say, Celine and I are one now. You must accept your fate as she has accepted hers. And the pseudopod that is now emanating from the back twitches, and she moves, and her hands weave through the air, and this greyish glowing sigil appears in front of her and then moves back through her and dissipates around the aspect.
Is she casting a spell?
She is.
Counter spell.
You counter spell. Let me just double check the level. I'm pretty sure.
So the aspect gets a turn and Celine gets a turn. Fuck a duck. Oh man, this is just like Agara's.
I keep having ideas and
So since it expanded and she got thrown back, right? So her hands are no longer on my face, correct? So am I no longer grappled?
I will say you are no longer grappled.
Okay. I need to roll for wild magic.
Which is fine.
Oh, do I take a... No. Do I take a D8 off a wild magic roll?
No.
No.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Good looking out.
Good looking out.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I haven't rolled my tails for the day.
What did you get?
Am I rolling? Oh, what you mean for
Wild
wild magic?
magic.
It's fine. Yeah. I've got a 10, so now the DC is increased.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You successfully counterspell. That is her action. Is there anything else she can do on her turn? I do not think so. In which case, she's just... the aspect, looks at you and snarls. Do not interfere with my puppets. And that brings us to Cricket.
Full movement, action dash,
Okay.
and bonus action dash.
You and I did the maths just before this episode. It's going to take you 11 rounds
Oh my god.
to get here.
Yeah.
Full action dash. Count them off for me. That is your first.
I shall, Jack. I shall. Thank you.
If anything comes up that you think might be able to expedite that, please let me know. I will keep you in initiative order no matter what.
That's great. Thank you.
Which means, Sadie, you are up.
Okay. So I've got my mom in front of me, kind of been dangled in front of me.
Yeah.
And then this thing, does it look like there is a main face or head of like the aspect?
The aspect behind it?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. I just look back at my mom. And I know Willow is stood beside me, and I just say quietly, make sure my family are safe. I look back. What do you want? Why are you doing this?
You see the twisted visage of the person who you used to call your mother. She sneers. We want to feed. We are so hungry. Starving. We are connected to you now. And we can feast.
That's pathetic. You've leeched on to this woman for years? What have you accomplished? You're hungry? You're a parasite that needs a host. And that's pathetic. I'm not scared of you.
No. But you will be. And the voices reverberate around you. You still have your turn.
You are nothing. We have gods on our side. We're protected.
God's on your side? I am a god! And the pseudopods twist and writhe and shake.
Then how can you be so hungry?
It is my nature. We want to feed.
For what? To survive?
Survive? No. To exist.
Right.
We are fear. We are madness. And through it, we grow stronger. I'm going to say that's all the conversation you can have.
Okay.
This turn. Do you do anything else with your turn? At the end of your turn, then, it is going to use one of its legendary actions. And seeing as you did, in fact, piss it off just a little bit, it is going to make an attack against you. That's going to be a 21 to hit. You see one of these smaller pseudopods whip around and lash around you. And as I said before, it looks like this tumultuous, matte-like greyish-black pus, but as it wraps around you, it's solid like flesh. It is a very disconcerting sensation. You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage. and 9 points of psychic, which you have resistance to, so half to 4.
Is that all one attack?
That is 1 attack. CDN, you are also grappled.
Okay. How many was that together? 32?
31, I believe. Did I say 20?
28 plus 4? Or was it 27? No, it's 28, then
30.
4.
30 points total. 30 points of damage total. It was 26.
I feel like it was 28.
Was it 28?
Yeah.
Did I say 28?
Yeah.
It definitely was not. I did my
Okay.
maths wrong. I rolled a 10, a 9, and a 7 on the dice. It's 26. Sorry, that was my fault.
Concentration check. No.
Yes. Yes.
18. That makes it, right? Yeah.
18 will make it, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
18 will make it. DC was 15. That is its legendary action, Sigismond. Last in the initiative, you are up.
Okay. I think order of business. Explosion. Look up. The twinkle that normally sits in Siggy's eyes, the laughter just goes out. He drops the hammer as his hands kind of flop to his side, and he's just like looking non-committally at Dusty, who is screaming and crying. Run. And he's just going to gently cup Dusty's face and go, run to the tree line. Please, go. Follow Corey.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Well, luckily, Jack, my charisma has not been reduced
Indeed.
to 6. So, persuasion. 8. No. I can't fucking think. 16.
16. You've just done exactly what I just did with the
Yeah.
damage there. 16. Duly noted. Thank you.
Okay. And he's just going to resolutely, not with any joy or enthusiasm, walk into the house. Sort of keeping one eye on Dusty, I guess, looking back just to make
Yeah.
sure if he's
Yeah.
obeying the command.
On initiative count 20. You can see Dusty for a time on initiative count 20. I'll reveal whether they move or not.
Yeah, and I want to ask, thematically, flavor-wise, with basically the fight gone out of him, do you think that Siggy would be able to rage in this circumstance?
Your rage is not defined by your strength nor your dexterity, and this madness saps that hope and that drive from you. But your rage comes from somewhere else.
Okay.
Your rage is, certainly for you, Sigismond, your rage lies firmly between a physical strength and a force of personality.
Okay.
So yes, you can still rage.
Okay. So essentially, flavor-wise, it's just like the strength has gone out of his body.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'll drop into that place of cold fury and call upon the ancestors as the tattoos glow and go into a rage. Cold fury. And I'm just going to try and get up the stairs to the room where it happens.
Okay. What is your movement speed?
35.
35.
So that's my bonus action to rage. Can I use
Bonus
my
action.
to dash?
And you can action dash. I'll say action dash. That will get you there.
Okay, can I see...
You can see Kevin and you can hear a tremendous commotion coming through the doorway. You are at the corner, so I will... Do you know what? I will say, looking through, you can see Gwendolyn getting attacked by someone, and you can see Antonia scrabbling on the bed. And behind Antonia, you can see the aspect.
Okay. Well, that's my boner action and
Bonus action, movement, and action dash. That is you,
That's my
Sigismond.
turn.
Top
Do
of
I-
the round.
Sorry, quick question. Do I know who's in front of me here that's attacking Gwen? Do I know that
You
that's
can't
ours?
see them because they're round the corner.
Oh, okay.
You've got... That's the wall. That's the door.
My leg went to
Kevin,
sleep.
Oz, Gwendolyn. You can't see Oz, so you don't know that's Oz. Okay. Happy?
Yeah. I'll just run up the stairs. Hey, Kevin. That's my turn.
Top of the round is where we're going to take our break.
Ah!
It's going to be a
Sorry, that was
7-year-long
very
episode.
Yeah, that's just cool.
Christ on bicycle, right. All right.
We will see you in a couple of minutes. And welcome back. Top of the round, Willow, you are up.
Okay, so cool. Tony has recently cast Greater Restoration. So
Yeah.
to do literally seconds ago. So to do so would have had to have pulled the bag of components out of her
Yes.
patch. Would we say it's safe to say that the bag of components is still in her hand as she hasn't said she's put them away?
I absolutely will do, as it has been mere seconds since she cast that spell, and with such an emotional moment, Tony would not be sequestering spell components within her pouch. So I will say, absolutely.
I have
it
not
is-
sequestered the spell components within my pouch.
You have not.
Okay. She, hearing what Sadie said, will go up to Tony and say, "Hi, it's me. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff."
Oh.
And she'll touch her on the face. She'll, from her bag, pull out her own holy symbol necklace. Remember what she said to Haverin 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, and rolled 22 on the religion check. Place the necklace over Tony. In a moment of complete confliction, and probably for the first time in 18 Lexanos, as she's got her hand on her cheek, Kevin's going to fly onto Oz's shoulder. The diamond dust will evaporate, and I'm going to cast Greater Restoration through Kevin on Oz, which is the last of our diamond dust.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No.
I thought you said it was.
No, we've got 200.
Okay, so there's another 100 there.
Okay.
Because it costs 100 to cast.
There is a... It doesn't look like smoke or mist, but something other than that just out of the bag, this silvery light, and then it's gone, and immediately you hear part of the scuffle behind you stop, and you just hear Oz. Oh my God, Gwen.
I will interrupt and say, "That wasn't you, that wasn't him. Run, get the fuck out of here now."
Okay. Duly noted. On initiative count 20, they will move.
And with my bonus action, I will use my other wild shape slot to activate my starry form of the chalice.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to turn to usher them out of the door.
Lovely. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Willow. At the end of your turn, another pseudopod is going to lash over at you, Antonia. This is an advantage because you are blind. Let's try and get those in the trench. 27 to hit.
Yes.
You take
Ouchie.
21 points of bludgeoning damage. And 12 points of psychic, halved to 6. As this tendril suddenly lashes around you and pulls you back slightly, you, Willow, just manage to grab the components out of Antonia's hand after placing the necklace upon her. And it takes you by surprise, Antonia, and there is a fear there, but you feel that fear spread as this thing tightens its grip around you. It is the Aspect's turn. It gets its legendary actions back. The Aspect is going to... The Aspect is going to drag in Antonia first.
Oh, fuck.
As you are grappled, this attack automatically hits.
Yeah.
You suddenly feel this pseudopod that is not comfortable, but there is an amorphous feel to it as it's wrapped around your waist. You suddenly feel that rounded sensation evolve into a point, and it pierces inside as a mouth opens up and sinks its teeth into you.
Kill me.
You take 11
Kendall's
points of piercing
No.
damage.
What? How many?
11 points of piercing.
Don't mute me.
And 15 points of psychic, halved to 7.
Yeah. Can I Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
Yes, you can indeed.
Cool. I'll
That's
try.
that's a dex save
Yeah. It's a real low.
on
DC.
its part. That's a 16.
Yeah, it succeeds.
Succeeds.
Takes off. Ooh. 19 halved
19
Ooh.
halved to 9.
of fire damage. Just as it drags her into it, just flames kind of come up from the floor as it bites into her around.
And you, Willow, see that the flames barely make a mark on this creature. It has resistance to fire damage, halved again to 4 points of fire.
Can I just... I don't think fire does much.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks.
That is
Great.
its first attack. The second one is going to be against you, Sadie, as you are also grappled. It's going to drag you in. And this auto hits you as well as you are grappled.
I'm such an idiot.
That's 19 points of piercing damage.
I might not even make it to my turn.
And that's only 13 points of psychic, halved to 6.
Sorry, what's that total? 25.
25. DC is 12.
No. Yeah, no. It's not going to... No.
Warding.
Intellect Fortress is gone.
Intellect Fortress
It's
is
good,
gone.
though. You guys would have been down without it, so...
Well done.
Already.
What?
Already.
Yeah.
The
Half
third.
psychic has
100%.
saved people.
So sorry. Point of note. The third is going to make an attack against you, Willow. A pseudopod is going to lash out at you. Do not take my food from me!
Resource guarding is a real problem.
That is a natural 20.
Fuck!
This new tray might have a little bit too much juice in it. That is going to be... That's 11 points of bludgeoning, doubled to 22.
Cool. With the psychic coming as well, though.
That's only 7 points of psychic, doubled to 14.
Cool. So half of that is... What is half of that? So the whole thing?
11 and
That was a bit massive, but-
14.
7 is 18. Double to 36, half to 18.
Cool. Not very nice. It's just, yeah. Guys, enhance ability is gone.
What ability were you enhanced?
It was just her wisdom. It was the wisdom check that she did.
I don't feel wise anymore.
Willow, make me a perception check.
Oh, gladly.
23.
23. You swear the aspect is ever so slightly smaller. Ever so slightly.
Maybe these attacks are taking something out of it.
I have no idea.
That is its attacks. And that is its turn, which means Antonia,
Yeah.
you are up. You are grappled.
Yep, Tony is going to bamf out Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Just hope for the best.
Who are you designating will not be affected by this?
Any of my friends.
Any of your friends.
Celine? But Celine's attached to it. I don't know. I can't see, so I'm wanting to hurt the monster. The aspect. Don't know it, please.
Antonia, in this moment, I will tell you what you
blind.
know. You know that seconds ago, Celine was in the room.
Yeah.
You know that the aspect came out of Celine.
Yeah.
You know that the aspect was tethered to Celine.
Oh, but then what do we do? What do we do if we don't hurt it?
Just do what you've got to say. It's fine.
It's the conundrum, isn't it? Unless we have 2 years.
Who are you designating will not be affected by this spell? All of your allies.
Yeah, that's it.
Sadie's family.
Yeah. Ah, siblings.
I need
Siblings.
precision here.
Sadie's siblings, my friends.
Okay. Celine and the aspect are affected.
Yeah, I think it's more of like an instinctual thing that's happening right now anyway, as she gets hurt, so yes. Fuck.
What level spell?
4th. Don't you dare.
Do you want to come and verify that that's a natural 20?
We believe you. You never get them. I hate this tray though.
You can also blame Ruby a little bit, because that got me a natural 20 on initiative.
hate you,
as well,
Ruby.
so
I
cheers,
hate
Rubes.
you.
Damn you, Tebs.
That's a natural 20 on the counter spell.
Hooray.
As the aspect grips you. No! We'll have none of his tricks here.
Shit.
Great. Alright then. I don't bloody know. Great. Well, that's my turn. Unless I can try and get out
Pete,
of
do
it.
something.
I'm trying my best.
It's your action to cast
then
a
I
spell,
cannot.
so you cannot.
So then that is my turn.
Hey, mister, come chase me.
Initiative count 20. The siblings move.
Yes. Can I ask a question?
Hello.
These effects that we have on us.
Yes.
Are they down as the frightened condition, or are they just
no,
like?
it is madness.
It's just madness. Because when I got it from thingy, I had a frightened condition.
You had the
Yeah,
frightened
cool.
condition.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh.
Sigismond, as you look back, you see Dusterus just sitting there. And your heart drops. And then Dusterus moves. Scrabbling backwards,
Run, you scrawny little fucker.
off. In this direction. will keep you. A pseudopod lashes out towards Dusterous
No.
as it takes an attack of opportunity.
It reaches that
It
far.
did use its reaction for counterspell. Does it have another reaction?
It does.
No, it didn't. I thought that would be the case, but I just thought I'd rules Laura just to make sure.
No, and I
That's fine.
appreciate you for it.
I'm just,
No, I love it. Thank you.
trying to stop you from being a murderer. Oh, good God! Oh, no, wait. Which one? It could be either. It's Jack.
It's a 2. Do you want?
No. I trust you.
Yeah.
I trust you, Jack.
That misses Dusterous not completely just, but it does miss. Dusterous,
kink off his butt.
scrabbling on the floor, tries to stand up, and this pseudopod lashes at him. But in this moment, still panicked, he trips and falls down, and the pseudopod just scrapes by, and Dusterous flees.
We love the Sumner clumsiness.
Who knew it would come in so
Yes, this is great. We need you to start timing your
It's
clumsiness
a
perfectly.
family trait.
Hey, maybe if you like trip over, you might knock the thing out the window and do some damage. I don't know.
Oz, not clawing at Gwen, holding Gwen, now says, Gwen, I'm so sorry. Gwen. And Gwen is crying and screaming, just get away from me, get away! Who are you all? Get away! And she just runs. Sigismond, you see Gwendolyn run out, and I would like you to make me an insight check, please. And I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Okay, you got inspiration. I do have inspiration. Insight. 21.
21 is very, very good.
Sorry, 22.
22 is even better. Gwendolyn steps out of the room, and there is a beat, a half second, where Gwendolyn looks around, lost, confused. She takes a step forward away from the stairs, looks down the corridor, and then looks back, looks at you. You see no recognition in her eyes as her face flushes with fear at a strange person. And then she sees the stairs and tries to get around you, backing against the wall and running past you. On a 22 insight, I will say you are fairly confident Gwendolyn has no idea where she is or who you are.
Yes, she's out.
Yeah, we're gonna get to track them all down.
Out.
That's fine.
It will get her to the front door. Oz is going to try and follow. As Oz moves past, you see a look of shame and fear in their eyes, but there is recognition.
As Oz runs past me, can I very quickly say, Gwen, she's lost. Follow her. Don't let her get away. She doesn't know who we are or where she is.
Cool. I'll say you can do that. Oz just simply nods and runs.
That's changed.
That is initiative count 20. Celine's go. Celine. Celine's going to try, or Celine is going to be puppeted to try and cast that same spell again. The pseudopod twitches, and that same sigil appears in front of her.
Counterspell.
Counterspell, indeed. It fails.
As I do it, I shout, "Wait!"
Okay.
We can make a deal. You want fear? I'm not afraid of you, but I'll tell you what I am afraid of. And you can have it.
Sadie, at this moment, I will allow you to expend your reaction to make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I just use counterspell.
You've just used counterspell, okay? No.
Can I give up the counterspell and do that instead? Before, as I see them casting, I shout, "Wait!"
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you can do so. So they will not expend the spell slot yet. You say that. Make me a persuasion check.
Please roll. Oh my god, I can't maths right now. What's 22 minutes? 17.
17. And you said you want fear, and then what? Sorry.
Can we make a deal?
We can make a deal.
I'm not afraid of them, but I'll tell you what I am afraid of. And you can have it.
There is a twitch, and before Celine was sort of looking towards you, at you, she now looks to you. A deal. What is it that you could possibly offer us? And more importantly, what do you want?
I have enough fear in me for you to satiate your hunger for 1,000 cycles. Leave my family alone. Restore my mother to how she was before you came to her. Make it so my family are safe and taken care of, and so that they'll want for nothing.
Celine's face is thrust to the side of yours, sniffing you like an animal on the hunt. We smell it on you. The fear. Out of your mother's mouth, a tiny pseudopod of this black pus up the side. We can taste it. It retracts him. Delicious. So tempting. But why give up what we have for that? When we can take you! It seems your persuasion check has failed. I will say you have stopped them enough that I will say that is their action.
Okay. Oh, it's not my go, is it? Okay.
You unfortunately have not struck a deal with the aspect, but you have in some way stopped them casting a spell this turn. or Celine at least, which means that Cricket, that is your turn. Mark off another round. Sadie, that is now your turn. You get your reaction back.
I have my hands behind my back.
You are still grappled.
Can I use my hands, or are they?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are not restrained.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to conjure up a feather in my hand. Just a small
Yeah.
whirlwind,
Yeah.
and I'm clutching on to the feather. And I look back at it. I'll do anything for the people that I love. Even if it means that they don't know me anymore. Even if it means that they won't know what I did to save them. They won't know what I sacrificed. They won't know that I did everything I could to protect them. You can take me away from them, from their minds, like I never existed. And you can see her at the thought of this shaking.
In this moment, Sadie, I would like you to just confirm with me to whom you are speaking.
The aspect, whoever
The
was just
aspect.
speaking to.
That is absolutely fine. I just wanted to check.
I just wanted them to know how much I love them, but
Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I'm going to wheel her. You get +3.
You see the face of your mother just retract back up into the place she's being held. It does not seem like your words have had any effect on this entity. You have your action to cast you use your action to conjure the
bonus action, yeah.
the feather. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
All my siblings have made it out of the room, right?
All your siblings have made it out of the room.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to close my eyes. I'm still clutching on to the feather. Help me. Please.
Sadie N, I'm going to need you to make me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Natural one.
You hear the reverberation of a hummingbird's wings, and a hummingbird flies into the room. There is a small figure in front of you, that of Blood Tuluk Tan, in a similar visage as she has presented to you before. I grant you the gift of my benevolence, Sadie. and you ask another for help. Your carelessness offends me just as much as your goal. Finish this, and then we will talk. She is gone.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Sigismond. Sadie, is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn? Sigismond, you are up.
Okay. First of all, I'll move into the room. And I think as I move into the room, the rest of you guys can see almost like friggin' Skinny Grog versus the sword. Sigismond has shrunk and is looking emaciated, weak, like he's carrying his axe, but it's like he's heaving his axe behind him. He just looks decrepit. And he's looking around the room. So I see who's grappled right now. Is it Sadie and
Tony.
Okay.
And Willow.
I'm not grappled. Oh, am I grappled now?
You got hit by the attack.
So I'm now grappled.
It's an auto grapple.
Okay, that's fine.
You just
Yeah, that's
haven't
fine.
been pulled in. My
That's fine.
apologies.
Okay. In which case, thinking that maybe they need to be not grappled, that would be great. I will look to Willow, who is probably the closest to me. One day this is going to make a very cool story, but for now we have to move.
Don't waste it on me.
I'm going, as a matter of fact, I'm going to use Tale of the Runaway on myself.
Okay.
And I will then immediately use my reaction to teleport to the other side of the creature, the aspect.
Just a point of note.
The wall is gone.
The wall is gone, so where the aspect is, that's if you went on the other side, that's out of the house and you'd fall.
Okay, don't want to do that then.
Yeah.
I will teleport 5 feet. It doesn't matter how far I'm going.
Totally fine.
I'm going to teleport 5 feet, and
I'll pop you on the bed there.
according to this tale, when the target teleports, it can choose a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet of it. Up to my charisma modifier, I can choose 3 creatures.
Wow.
To also teleport at the same time.
Incredible stuff.
So I would like, but it's up to these guys if they want to use their
Yeah.
reaction to teleport. Like
I
5 feet out
believe
the grapple.
via the way we have ruled, it only uses your reaction, not their reactions.
Dope. I'll teleport them 5 feet to the left.
Yeah. So
Or
after this
to the
turn,
right,
you will
right.
not have your reaction, but these 3 now, without using their reaction, can teleport. We have ruled this before, and I made sure I went back on that ruling to double check.
Thanks.
So you 3 now can teleport.
If you wanna,
Yes.
you can move if you want.
How does it happen?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to stick to... does it happen instantly? Or do I see Siggy appear first?
You see Sigismond appear first, and you know that that's not a spell. You see the tattoos thrumming with this golden aurora light just flare, and then he disappears, and then there is this like rift that appears, and he just appears through that rift of golden light. You know it's an effect of his
Yeah. What I
storytelling.
mean more is I'm not leaving.
Yeah, that's fine.
So do I know that... Because if it feels like I'm going to get teleported
you
away...
can choose.
But does it... That what I'm asking for is does Siggy teleport and then we come, or does it happen at the same time? Because if it feels like Willow's about to be teleported out of the room, she would not succumb to it.
I wasn't planning to teleport you out of the room. I'm just trying to teleport
Would
you
we
out
know
the
it was like a
grapple.
5 feet away thing?
You'd know that you
We'd
can
know-
choose up to 30
yeah.
feet
So
away.
it's somewhere
Up
we
to 30
choose.
feet.
Up to 30
And
feet.
that's
yeah.
fine.
Then I'm just trying to stick to
No,
the story.
no, you're
but
all good. You're all good.
Then yes, I will just get out of the grapple.
So you shift.
Me too.
Or, Tony, where would you like to go?
Blindly. Just away.
I need precision.
Away!
I need
I
precision.
can't see!
Forwards, backwards, right, left.
Oh, literally just back. Back
Back?
from the creature, yeah. Am I gonna fall out?
Full 30 feet, fine.
No.
No?
Like 10 feet
10 feet? 10 feet.
towards me, like me right now where I'm sitting.
Okay. I'm going to say you go there.
Yeah.
Are you just going straight back or are you going down to the ground as well? You are on the second floor.
Oh, I don't want to go out the room.
Okay, I'll say
I'm so
5
sorry,
feet.
I
I'll
can't
say
see.
5 feet can put you there.
Just get me away from the creature.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Sadie?
You put me next to Tony.
Good move, Des.
Thanks, Tony.
Incredible.
Desington.
Nice.
Incredible. That is
Sure, that was
your
gonna work.
that is your
That's my
action and your
bonus
reaction. That's your bonus action and your
Mm.
reaction.
That is my bonus action reaction, and for my actione, how big is this creature?
Fucking
Indescribable.
But getting smaller.
What size?
Huge.
Okay, never mind.
I want to know why.
And does Celine count in that huge creature, or is she her own?
I will. The only information you know is that Celine has her own initiative count.
Okie dokie.
Do with that information what you will.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're all good.
How high up is she?
Like 5 feet. The rooms are not very big, and although there is not much of a ceiling left, she is in the rooms.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Sadie. I'm really sorry, Sadie. I'm going to grapple your mom, and I'm gonna launch myself at Celine,
Yeah. Okay.
and I want to grapple her.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
I still got +6, even
You
though my
have
modifier
advantage
is
on
gone
this
up.
because you're raging
I
as well.
do, yeah. That's a natural 1 and a 9 for 15.
15.
If I want to use my inspiration, do I need to do it before you tell me what your roll is?
Yes.
I
Yes.
will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 19.
14. She is grappled.
Oh, so I don't need to use it. Excellent. And I'm going to expend a charge from the wraps.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do so, I'm just going to cling onto her front, I guess, because I can't cling onto her back.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, Mrs. Sadie. And the wraps will glow briefly with the same kind of aurora light and wrap around Celine and restrain her.
There is a like half leather wrap cocoon around the pair of you as you just clutch her and bind her together and bind her to you. You are both restrained. Incredible.
Okay.
Incredible.
Ooh,
And
good.
that's my...
That is, I think, everything. That is movement, action, reaction, and bonus action.
Well, because I attacked, I get a second attack.
Yep. Yep. Go for it.
So... I'm going to headbutt her.
Yep. Go for it. This is at disadvantage because you're restrained, but by all means.
Okay,
do
disadvantage.
it.
But
She's
I have
restrained
advantage
as well,
because I'm
isn't she?
raising so flat.
Not on. It's on strength checks. Not. You'd have to reckless.
But she's restrained as well, isn't she?
Oh,
therefore
so it's a flat roll.
Flat
Yes,
roll,
thank you. Good looking out. It's a flat roll. Straight roll.
It's just
Come
an
on.
unarmed strike. It's a 1d4 minus 2.
No.
Yeah, 21 to hit.
21.
21 points of
21.
damage.
Will hit.
But if I roll a 2 or a 1 on this d4, it's gonna heal her.
Minimum of 1.
What's your
One.
modifier to hit it?
I rolled a 1.
I think it's plus 6.
Is it plus
Still,
six? Still.
with the
Oh.
minus 2.
Yeah. So Sadie's like, really sorry, Mrs. Sadie.
Oh.
Mrs.
I think you've dealt the most damage so far.
Yeah.
I figured if she's
I did
restrained, she
4.
can't cast spells.
1 point of damage
did
is that.
4.
So,
1 point of damage. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Was she
You just see-
concentrating
you
on
just see
anything?
a trickle of blood where you crack her in the
10 total.
in the ridge of the eye. As the skin splits, just a tiny sliver of blood.
Okay. Human blood?
That's it.
Is that all we've done?
She can't cast spells.
No, that's great. No, I'm saying about the points of damage that we've all done collectively right now is 10.
Incredible.
Sigismond, that is your turn. At the end of your turn,
Goblin mode.
the aspect.
Nice
is
round,
going to
Debbie.
Yeah, it was sick. That was sick.
Fucking kill him.
That was sick.
I'm glad you guys chatted so much because that gave me time to plan that.
The aspect is going to use 2 of its legendary actions.
No, my roses. It's a magic item. You can't.
It's going to cast a spell.
Oh, fuck off.
It's going to look at this tentacle-like pseudopod wraps up and picks up the bundle and looks at and brings it to one of the eyes, looking at it, even though it is attached, and you hear, "This is a very interesting trinket. How annoying." And you feel a pulse. It casts Dispel Magic.
Oh, you slag.
And the
Not you,
wraps
monster.
unravel. And you fall. Only 5 feet.
Owie.
That is its legendary action. Willow, top of the round. That's you.
Great.
It was a very, very good technique, and it needed to get rid of that. So
It wasted its legendary
2
action
legendary
on
actions just
that.
to cast a spell magic is still big. Willow.
Well, guess what?
Let's kill him.
Yeah,
The
man.
runaway tail was fucking ace as well.
I love that one, to be fair. It's the first time.
That's very good.
Very good.
Scene is very good.
Tale of the Runaway.
It's very-
I'm
Gonna swing.
going to go over the bed to Tony and Sadie, and I will say to Tony loudly, "I'm confused. I thought he would come and help you." And then I will cast Cure Wounds on her at 4th level, and I will chalice healing onto Sadie.
Oh, the manipulation.
Oh, she's good at it.
Ooh.
Manipulation.
So,
I think
So you don't get much, sorry. 17 you get,
me.
and you get, oh no, 15.
Wow.
Well,
Thank you.
Willow,
Yeah.
I want you to make me a charisma check.
I'm gonna wheel it.
Your charisma check is your choice. Persuasion, intimidation, performance, whatever you would like.
Any of the charismas?
Yeah, any charisma. What is Willow intending?
Oh shit, isn't it?
oh no. Can I give you my inspiration?
For fuck's sake. Shit, that's 12.
12. Duly noted. Thank you.
I think Tony will just be like, he's here.
I did roll a 22 earlier. To the same person. That makes...
He's here.
That is how it works. That is how it works.
He's here, Willow.
I believe that is your turn, Willow. Movement, action.
It's not actually, but...
Go. No,
I
what
don't
else
think
do you
I
have?
have anything else. I'm gonna carry... That's not all my movement, so I'm gonna move to the other side so I can see outside.
I will say you will be able to see outside
Yeah, so
from...
I'll stay on the bed then if I can see outside from there.
Absolutely not a problem at all.
Havern's useless. All right, there we go.
That your turn?
Yes.
The end of your turn,
Say it
Willow.
again.
At the end of your turn... It's going to make an attack against It's going to make an attack against you, Sigismond.
Fucking bring it on, come on.
Got hit points to spend.
I know
16 to hit.
that hits.
What's your AC?
My AC currently is 11. Because my
'Cause
dexterity
I'm a little weak
is
boy.
6.
It's me, Siggy. I got you guys.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 7.
Story of this fight.
And you only take 6 points of psychic damage.
Oh, only. Yeah, no problem.
You can't hurt me.
As you drop down and still feeling that hopelessness within you, you look up and wham! This pseudopod just slams into the side of you. And that is the aspect's turn. It gets its legendary actions back.
Not to worry, you guys. I have a plan.
You, Willow, Sadie,
It's not from New
and
Jersey. Who is you?
you don't see this, Tony.
Willow.
Me.
No.
What?
You, Willow.
Oh,
Hey, boy.
I don't know this is.
Sorry. So Sadie, Willow, and even Tony sees this. This image appears in your mind as an eye erupts from the side of this creature and looks at you all. You see this dark red orb with this purple slit in the middle just widen slightly and look at you all. Can I have everybody make an intelligence saving throw, please?
Yeah, I have some.
Oh no. Oh goodness me.
Where were you earlier?
We don't have
Where were you earlier?
We don't have advantage anymore.
Yeah, for real.
Natural 20!
Come on. Come on.
I love you! It still might not be enough!
Tony.
22? Probably if it's not, I'm gonna cry.
22 is a success.
26.
Success
17.
is a failure.
Can I reroll because I have
Yes,
the
you've got your feather.
Do I use the same result that I got on the D8, or do I re-roll that as well from the madness?
I'll say same result.
Yeah. Natural 20. Nah, it's lower.
You just give everybody a heart attack. Congratulations.
Is that a failure, Sadie?
Yeah. And now I don't have my feather to reduce my damage.
You take 10 points of psychic damage and you are frightened until the start of the creature's turn. Next turn.
Looks at you like, girl.
You then see the eye explode, covering you in this blackish ichor. I need the three of you to make Constitution
You
saving
love some
throws.
ichor, don't you, Jack?
You can tell you've watched Alien.
Absolutely love ichor.
Oh god, yeah. This is that thing that comes out of the lady in Prometheus.
It's like acid.
She's back to being
What
bad
my
luck.
con save?
Modified 20.
A modified 20 is a failure.
Why?
Come on.
Well, that's a 12 for me, so
Failure. Failure.
spicy ichor.
You take 16 points of poison damage.
Could be worse. It could be worse.
Goodness gracious me! I just
Looking good.
Its second attack is going to be against you, Sigismond. It draws you in and slams you against another pseudopod where there is an open maw of shark's teeth waiting to sink into you.
Gross.
That auto hits because you are grappled.
Wait, when was I grappled?
You are grappled by the effects
Oh,
of
when
the,
it hit the-
pseudopod hitting
yeah.
you. As soon as that grip of madness attack hits, it auto grapples.
Oh, joy. I mean, it probably would have hit anyway. Squishy.
That's 11 points of piercing damage reduced to 5. And 16 points of psychic damage.
It's trying to eat me.
Please, help!
I'm now from New Jersey.
Please!
It is then going to make a grip of madness attack on you, Sadie.
Oh no.
Is this a like a physical attack?
It is a physical
It
attack.
has disadvantage on attacking anyone except me.
Incredible. Is that from your...
Oh, excuse me. No, sorry. I attacked Celine.
You did attack Celine.
Do they count as separate entities?
They do
Yeah,
count
okay.
as separate entities.
She did say the exact words, "We are one."
Absolutely right. They are, but she does count as a separate.
I know. I just wanted to
Sometimes
do.
I
No,
feel
by
like
all means,
this
you.
episode.
By all means, keep me on my toes.
No, I'm with you.
However, that is a 12 to hit.
Jesus, no, that doesn't hit.
No. You just managed to step back as this pseudopod slams down, cracking and splintering the wooden floors beneath you.
I think she thinks that this pod is going for Tony, so she instinctively goes to shield her, and that's what moves her out of the way.
Amazing. That is beautiful. That is its turn. Antonia, you are up.
Okay, so she kind of hears what Willow says and is a little bit taken aback by it. And she's going to kind of fumble around to get her holy symbol, because I know Willow put hers over her neck. And she's going to be like, "You're here, right? You're here." And she's going to Twilight Sanctuary.
Incredible.
Yes. He's here. Yeah, cool.
It works. He's here. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Please continue. I am so sorry for putting that much fear in you that nothing is safe.
Can't spell
And she is going
That's an assumption.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm reading because I'm blind.
You're all good.
And
Someone's having fun.
when you cast a spell, you may. Am I reading? My brain.
Lackluster George.
so good.
We should get like a little GoPro camera for him. George Cam.
Francis Bourgeois.
Okay. Okay. So
Train guy.
Oh yeah.
she. Oh
What are you
God.
doing, Tony?
She bumps out her Twilight Sanctuary, and then she's going to
Blindly carve out the shape of a crescent moon and throw it towards where she thinks the creature is.
Incredible. Give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
Yep. I'm gonna do it at. No, I'm gonna do it at second level. Yeah. Great. Disadvantage. We do. It's gonna be great because he is with me. One of them is a natural 20.
Yay!
But it's disadvantage. So the other one is a 12.
A 12 does not.
That dice is giving me 2 nat 20s today. That's my third.
Keep it.
You see Sadie
don't
and Willow, this arc of light streak through the air, and you know that Tony is casting one of her most reliable spells. Unfortunately, with so many eyes, this entity does see this coming, and it just shifts out of the way.
Great. I'm gonna give myself some temporary hit points,
Lovely.
and then that will be my turn.
Initiative count 20. The siblings move again.
Now they're just
Gwendolyn
in the woods.
running,
Into the woods.
and
Is that what?
the aspect is going to make an attack against
they'll catch up
Gwendolyn as she runs away.
Oh.
Sake. Good.
Don't.
Yeah. That's
Don't.
I think it could be either.
That's it's low.
She's got. I put breastplate on her as she.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, hang on.
She's actually.
I put breastplate on her before she.
It's like I put an arcane carapace.
That is a 12, which just hits.
No. Sorry, I shouted down the microphone. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, future Ben.
Crap.
Oh, bloody fuck.
That's an auto grapple as well, isn't it?
That's an auto grapple.
I'm going insane. She's dead.
Oz is gonna run as well after Gwen, and is also gonna take an attack.
God.
Oh my god.
That's the exact same roll, but unfortunately that does still hit.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
You, Willow, and you, Sadie, hear the cries of Gwendolyn and the shouts of Oz as they run after her. And a massive pseudopod with an stretches out, and an eye just opens out to look at them, and then it sucks back in on itself, and then the pseudopod launches, slamming Gwendolyn. Her legs get swept out from under her, and she falls onto the ground. She does not stir after that. Oz runs over to her, and another pseudopod comes from behind as they bend down to try and see what's wrong with Gwen. Whack! Slams down, and Oz falls on top. And then the pseudopod just over them and just starts to pulse on them, looking like it is now attached. Celine's turn. Celine is going to you see Celine twist and move as she is manipulated once more, and through her mouth you hear the voices of madness speaking. They said they were not afraid of us, so make them. And there is this pulse, this wave that washes out from Celine. I need Sigismond, Willow, Sadie, and Antonia to make wisdom saving throws,
Not
please.
spell, right?
It is not a spell.
I rolled so high.
Oh, for God's
And then rolled so high.
Antonia.
16.
16 is just a success.
Oh.
Willow.
Natural 1.
That is a failure.
Hooray.
Sadie
13.
is a failure.
15.
Is a failure.
Oh, God. Cricket, where are you at,
Everyone
man?
bar Tony takes 6 points of psychic damage. You are
shit.
all now frightened.
What's the elf thing?
Hate frightened.
Sadie sees her siblings get attacked. And that's the last thing she sees before she passes out.
Fuck mine.
Fuck.
You see one of the worst things that you can think of unfurl right in front of your eyes. And that bloom of fear is then kindled like a flame by Celine, and it burns through you. It is too much. Your eyes roll back, and you fall unconscious. The rest of you who are conscious, you are frightened for 1 minute. You can roll a wisdom save at the start of your turn. If you succeed, if you fail, you have disadvantage on saving throws and ability checks and attack rolls until the end of your turn. So you are frightened for 1 minute unless you can cure that condition. And at the start of your turn, you must roll a wisdom save or be affected by disadvantage.
Okay.
That is Celine's go. Cricket,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my friend.
If I don't know if it's
By all means, try anything and everything.
your wee golem thing.
Yes.
Is that Dusty?
That is.
If I do happen to cross paths, will you let me know? Will you work out distances for me? I don't think I will for another 3 or 4 turns anyway. But if we do have.
Yes, absolutely right. And your maths is sound. It will be another 3 or 4 turns, but I shall do.
Can I see anything? Can I see the house? Can I see? No, probably.
Not at this distance. Not at this distance, but you are in the right direction. You are traveling, and you are doing everything you can as you hurtle through the forest. There are twigs breaking against your skin, scratching you, and you just run and run and run. Your legs never moving as fast as they have right this second.
Okay.
It's so cinematic, though. It's so cinematic.
If we're saying it's 11 turns, and you can shoot 800 feet at disadvantage on a bow, a short bow, is it?
Yeah, your range.
Close. It's 320. Doesn't matter.
320.
Yeah, no. It's, that's the long range.
so-
That's the long range. That's fine.
That's long range, but at 320 with your full movement speed, you're looking, when you get down to a count of 4 rounds left, let me know, because that might change things. From there, you will be...
I assume the tree line will block it anyway, but...
You do
That's
have a
fine.
climb
We'll-
speed. You do have a climb speed. Bear that in mind, Cricket. Make sure you've...
Am I faster on the ground? I wouldn't be any faster up in the trees, would I?
You would be faster on the ground, but if you wanted an eye line, you'd need to go to the trees.
Okay, thank you.
Cricket, make sure you've marked down that turn. I believe this is 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means that Sadie, you are up. Sadie, can you come and make me a death saving throw, please?
Minus a D8.
Minus a D8.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's glorious.
I know.
At the end of her turn, I'm going to end the frightened condition on her.
Can you do that?
Oh wait, no, I don't. Do I have disadvantage on this roll?
The madness does not go.
Does it affect you, though?
Just reach. Can you reach over?
Yeah,
I
just-
will-
Just reach
I will-
the
Yeah,
top,
move that.
Oh, right in front of the camera.
This is my first. No.
No.
Is it?
No, you've done it before.
No.
Have you? I don't know. I'm not sure.
This coat's reversible.
This will be minus a D8.
Cool. Is it disadvantage? Right.
Not for this, no.
Okay.
You are unconscious. That one is not. So.
Death save dice?
Oh, I do not. You can roll my shiny new one.
I prefer knowing them. We have to know the number for this
That's
one
been
anyway.
rolling a lot of nat 20s.
You have to roll a number for this one so you know how much to take away from it. Instead of using the death save dice.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, I don't think she wants
Oh, no. Can I end the frightened condition on her at the end of her turn? Jack's thinking. I'll give him a minute.
Do it to someone who's
It's useful.
Yeah, no, but
It goes to everyone anyway.
oh, sure. Love it.
Sadie, that is your turn. Antonia, sorry. Did you want to...
And that frightened condition.
Yes, you can do so. It dissipates. There is no movement from Sadie, unfortunately, but that effect has dissipated, which means that Sigismond, you are up.
Okay. So Siggy is frightened, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Taking a look around the room, he looks down at his useless body right now, and catches the eye of one of his ancestors and says, "I'm sorry, we are no good here," and I'm going to come out of rage.
Okay.
I'm going to drop my rage as a free action.
Those ancestral spirits.
Can I
dissipate.
see Oz and Gwen from where I am?
Not from where you are. The aspect is in the way from where you are. You
I-
can try and move around, but it's getting crowded in that corner.
Yeah, I want to move to a point basically where I can kind of see everybody if possible.
I guess you don't even know they're there at the moment, the others two.
You knew
heard
they
the
were running
noises.
away.
You said you heard noises as they got hit, right?
That's also very true,
And
yes.
I've seen the pseudopods launch outside.
It's only because you said that we saw it.
Yes,
That's all right.
you have.
Letting it on.
You definitely have seen it.
Just don't wanna-
Sigismond, you did tell Oz to go after Gwen, and you heard commotion outside. I will say that you can put two and two together and would want to check on them. I will give you that in this moment. So I'll say, if you move 10 feet back, you can see on the bed down there.
Okay. How far away from me are they?
– 75 feet away.
Fuck. Shit. I need them within 60 feet. Can I make that happen?
You're going to have to jump out the window, but yes.
I don't want to do that.
It's such a Siggy thing to do.
It's a very Siggy thing
No one
to
who's
do.
got fucking 6.
No, don't do it. That's
No,
just
I'm
me
not
laughing.
going to do it. Fuck, I really want to.
You can get to them with just your movement, but you are going to have to move out of the room and down through the wall.
But I basically, I want to get my friends and them within 60 feet of me.
You can get either Sadie, Willow, and Tony, or Sadie and Oz.
But not quite.
What's the range of the spell? It's a
60
60-foot cube, but it's a 60-foot range, but the spell range to cast it, where does the point originate from?
It's not a point, it's just creatures I can see.
Creatures you can see within 60 feet, sorry. No. Then I apologise. Oz and Gwen, you cannot get. I thought it was a radius, sorry. So it is just the witches.
Okay. Is so Tony's Twilight Sphere, you can do temporary hit points, right?
Yep.
I know that.
Yep.
Siggy knows that. So chances are you could get not with temporary. Alright, fuck it. I'll just heal everybody
Yeah.
that I can see.
Okay.
And I'm going to do, he's going to pull out his lute and shake off his fingers that are kind of stiff, almost like with arthritis, and start playing an oddly anachronistic melody, which is very soothing, almost like a lullaby. And I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Sigismond, but moments ago, all the fight had gone out of you, and you could feel that your physical form was not... You had lost the will to fight, because what is the point? But as you pull out your lute to try and do something, anything, there is a sense of calm and familiarity that blooms within your chest as you shift to your other skill. As your sense of... As your force of being, your personality, your natural talent through this medium swells, and immediately you lock in to another expert tune and you cast this spell.
Okay. So it's 2d4 plus 3, so it's not a lot. So everybody gets 6 hit points back. Sadie's back up.
Sadie, you are back up.
Dowie.
Now,
That
A
was very
question.
good because Sadie rolled a natural 1. Oh! So those 2 fails now are out.
bruh, do better.
And can I just say, that was on the ruby dice again.
Oh
Ruby!
my God, Tams! Stop it! So you're just gonna go meow, meow.
In the ancient
Is it bad that I knew from the second note?
Did you actually?
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Now I have a
Sadie's like, I know the song.
Tony's
like, music.
DM.
Come on, mate.
It says healing word is a bonus action.
Yes.
I've heard that you can't cast 2 spells on one turn. Is that right?
2 level spells, but you can cast a cantrip.
Don't want to do that. Right. Not to worry then. What else can I do here? Didn't plan this far ahead. I'm gonna bonk him.
Do it.
That came out wrong.
You're quite alright.
I'm gonna hit the thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll play that beautiful melody and then just flip it around and whack him.
Incredible. Give me an attack roll.
Very hardcore.
Big ol' explosion.
Explosions.
Are you recklessing?
Betty! Yes. Fuck! I already rolled it. No, I'm not recklessing. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's an 11.
An 11 does not hit,
But it's
unfortunately.
so big.
Are you? I'm assuming you're going for the aspect.
Yeah.
An 11 does not hit.
And I'll do it again.
Do it
And
again.
This time, I'll do it recklessly.
You can't do it recklessly, unfortunately. You've got to declare before you make all the attacks.
Fuck off, Jack. Stop being so good. That's a natural.
And a natural 1. Unfortunately, you you flip the loot around and ping, and there is just this moment, and then an eye just looks at you,
Oh, did you like my song?
and then a mouth appears in the exact same place.
Has it been the end of Siggy's turn yet? Is
Not
this
yet.
still classed as part of his turn?
This is still part of his turn.
Disgusting.
Sigismond, anything else with your turn? That's action, bonus action, a little bit of movement. Anything else?
That's me.
That is now his turn.
A little chill of moonlight will wash over you, and you are no longer frightened.
Yay!
We love a
Nice,
twilight.
very nice.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah. You're
Incredible.
You don't scare me.
Oh, don't say that. It doesn't not work.
You scare me so much.
What is that? I'm so frightened. That's my turn.
Top of the round, Willow, you are up.
Sadie's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run as fast as I can.
Tony's feet.
Sadie, what do you want me to do?
You know what? Please.
I can see outside. Cool. I will starlight step out of the building and
What?
30 feet, and will fall. As if I can't get to the ground with 30 feet, I'll fall.
You can get to the ground with 30 feet, but you'll be further away from them. Do you want to be further away from...
Can I get to them with the rest of my movement?
You can, yes.
I hope this works. I really hope this works. I don't know for certain if this is going to work.
Sorry. God, no idea. No idea.
I'm going to have to try it. Channeling Sadie, Willow's going to just get to them too. and she's going to look around and start manipulating wind around her, and it's just going to start spiraling around and around. I'm going to cast anti-life shell over me and the twins. Me and the siblings. And I will hedge out it.
Yeah.
It's undead and constructs that aren't affected. So I pray to God, because it's a god.
But not this god.
Yeah, well, I don't pray to any gods. I pray to grass.
Pray to the trees and the wind. Have you ever heard the wolf cry?
God.
Okay. We've had this little point of contention before. Anti-life shell hedges out creatures other than undead and constructs.
Yes.
The shimmering barrier extends out from you in a 10-foot radius. Oz and Gwen are not constructs or undead, so they will be hedged out too. Will they not?
No. When we've done it before, when Sadie's cast it, we've been in the dome with her because I couldn't.
Sorry, it's when they cross the barriers.
Yeah,
like-
they're already in it, so.
But no one else can
I'm sorry.
get through.
No, it just means we
right?
can't come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't come in. There's no room at the end.
Okay. Yeah. This swirling mass of wind envelops you. The dust from the trodden ground kicking up, slightly obfuscating you, and you hope this is enough to hedge out this creature. That's your bonus action movement and action, Willow.
Yes. What does it do to the tentacles that are attached to them?
The tentacles are pushed away.
Sick.
As that
Willow,
yes.
I'm so sorry. Were you frightened by Celine
Yes,
before?
I was.
You were. My apologies. Could you... No, I'm not going to make you do that because that's my fault. Duly noted. Carry on. That's
sure?
it's still your turn. It's still your turn. Go. Keep going.
I'll just look up and she's yours if you want to save her. If not, say goodbye to her. We both will. And then I'll
Make me a charisma check.
Why? I'm gonna cry.
19.
19.
Was that yeah, cool. 19.
Sorry, a charisma check of your
Yeah.
choosing.
Yeah.
Duly noted. 19. Willow, is that the end of your term?
Yes.
At the end of your turn, Willow. The end of your turn, Willow, you're gonna see Celine twist in the air as she's brought round to look at you. And then she is brought around from inside the room over to the opposite side of this creature. That's really cool. So she is sticking out of this open cavity in the house. And then the pseudopods wrap around the debris and the structure, twisting around the struts that support the porch as the entity moves down towards you.
What?
To here.
Do we get reactions?
Via the effects of its hound, the cowardly, the aspect of Corliss can move towards a creature that is frightened, that the aspect consents up to its full movement speed. When the aspect moves in this way, it does not provoke opportunity
So it's
attack.
got nothing to do with that Cartoon Network TV show about the scared dog.
No.
No, that was a cowardly hound.
Yes. It is now the aspect's turn.
Really Jurassic
that
Park,
me?
isn't it?
It's the Willem Dafoe movie. It was like alien.
Yeah.
What's that film? Like, it was like.
This is not the way I like to be covered in tentacles.
Tentacle after tentacle start to wrap around this reverberating shield of wind. Let us in. Casts Dispel Magic.
Ah!
Anti-life shell is gone.
Ah!
Fuck. It is then going to
Ah!
slam down a pseudopod at you, Will.
Undo! Undo!
That is going to be a 13 to hit. What?
Oh, what?
No, it doesn't hit.
You throw your hands up, dragging in the last.
It was a 5th level spell. Does that matter with the spell magic?
It.
Can't.
No, that's counter spell. Sorry.
Wait, just spell magic, you
hang
still
on.
have to roll.
Rolling.
No, I'm so sorry. Yes, I do need to make a check. My
Well
bad.
done, Ben. Well done,
Thank
mate.
you, Ben. I'm
Jack,
so sorry.
Jack, Ruby, roll a natural 1.
I swear to
no,
God.
don't change your dice. Don't you dare. This is fake. If you- Natural
DC equals
We're
10 plus the
killing
spell's
myself.
level, so the DC is 15.
It's got a plus 15 to its roll.
Because of the aspect of the hound.
Because of the aspect of the Czechoslovakian wolf dog.
Quail's egg.
It's all right. Ben's using anti-life quail's egg to keep everything out.
Another callback, which is also funny.
Oh, we needed that laugh, didn't we, man?
Really wish I hadn't rolled what I just rolled.
Ah!
That's a 12
Total.
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 Yes! God. Ah!
Sorry, future Ben. That
Thanks,
Has
Ruby!
a plus 7 to its spellcasting modifier. I will not tell you which one it is. I rolled a 5.
Does that still burn the spell?
Dispel magic, yes.
Yeah.
Can I, as it's kind of
Fail.
like coming down, she's just gonna look up, and as she kind of pushes it back, she's just gonna say to it, "Not much can scare me anymore," and just push it back up.
You see the face of Celine press up against the top of the dome, and you just hear "Ah!" from her in fury. That is going to be her turn. Antonia, you are up.
No. No. Okay.
I'm sorry, we've all lost the fucking mind.
No. Are you still on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do something big.
I'm blind. Wait, what? Oh. Well, but. Oh, God. Ah.
Tony Brain.
Yeah, leave Kendall at one side.
I'm trying my best.
Do some horns for you.
Thank you. Oh. Do I? Oh, this is my thing. Is I have one 5th level spell left, and Greater Restoration is very necessary. But also, Sadie, are you okay?
Yeah.
I was making sure that you were alive.
When did you become Ariana Grande?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
I can be everything anyone enemy.
Yeah.
I love you, Ari.
No, I'm not. No.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
When?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's right. Because we've done what? 7, 9, 10, 11 points of damage?
8. Don't
No.
forget the 1 point of
That's why I
damage.
said it to you.
I don't know whether to heal you or whether to try and hurt it.
Fucking hurt it, dude.
It's distracted at the moment, but who knows?
No, it's
No. I know Sadie's on the floor next to me. I know she's just said she's okay, but I'm very concerned about my friend, so I'm going to reach down and like feel around for her because I am blind. And I'm going to hopefully find where she is because she is next to me, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at... Shit. Don't hate me, 2nd level. Just to give you some help. Okay. 10 points of healing.
Thank you.
10 points of healing.
And then... Oh, fuck. I don't know if my spiritual weapon is near it anymore because I can't see. So... I'm just going to move it 20 feet to where I'm hearing it slither.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 20.
I have not put your board.
Come on, Sailor Moon.
Gets you there.
I'm going to move it 20 feet into the sound of the slither.
Sorry, that is now outside of the house. I've moved it from the room outside.
Does it reach where it is?
Not yet.
Ew.
Is that your turn, Tony?
No, yes, no. I'm going to give myself temporary hit points again and hope that I get better than I got last time. But then that is my turn. It is worse, but it's fine. It's only worse by 1.
Willow,
Yes.
at the end of Antonia's turn, you see the pseudopods that are wrapped around this anti-life shell. Until only Celine's face remains.
Hi, girl.
But if you've left them, who will save them? The aspect is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to cast a spell. Can I please have Sadie, Tony, and Sigismond make a Constitution
Can I
saving
see
throws?
this?
Yes, you can.
Counterspell.
What level?
5th.
I need you to roll.
Holy.
I mean, yeah, good.
How was that spell?
Come on, you can do it.
I was just plus my
Spell
spell
casting ability modified.
Not. Okay.
Come on, 1.
19.
16.
Oh my god!
Don't know what that was.
Oh, that was dangerous, whatever that
It's
was.
running out of spell slots.
Counterspell.
Fuck off.
No!
Wait.
Oh, it's counterspelling my counterspell.
I'm going to counterspell your counterspell. It needs to roll. The DC for you is 15.
I need to roll well magic. Which is. There's a fucking 19, you motherfucker! Sorry.
It's good. No, it's good. Let it out. Let it out.
Right, at least you didn't say the C word.
I'm gonna send them.
It's a natural 18 on the dice. The
Silvery
counterspell
barbs.
goes through.
Oh.
Woo!
Reaction off. Reaction.
Uncanny dodge.
No, we need you to move.
Hellish rebuke.
Celine
No!
does not have counterspell.
Oh, thank God.
Silvery barbs goes through.
Come on.
I'm just
Oh my god,
holding my
Dewi!
Dewi, you've been
I'll
see this
fucking
like
nuts.
pew pew pew. Be like,
I'm just lying on the.
Oh my God.
I reduced Sigismund's strength to 6 and his dex to 6, and yet you have fucked me over potentially the most.
Yeah,
You cannot stop Sigismond.
Oh no, I've ended frightened.
Sigismund, who are you giving advantage to?
I'll give it to Sadie. No.
Whose goes next?
Who is next?
Just give it to Sadie.
I'll just give it to Sadie.
Yeah.
I give it to Sadie.
Re-rolling.
May-
DC is
you give advantage
15.
to Ricky,
Please
double
be
dash.
worse.
Yes, that's bad. It's bad.
Jack!
Jack, your poker face is shit today.
Come on. Bring it to a 9, which fails.
And they call
You silvery barbs, the aspect's counterspell.
Oh my fucking
Meaning
god.
the aspect's counterspell does not go through. Meaning your counterspell does go through. Meaning its Circle of Death 6th level spell does not go through.
Circle of Death?
There's that picture of that video of that lady with the symbols and the numbers around her. She's like,
That was Siggy with the pew pew.
Willow will respond and say, "What was that you were saying?"
Once again, there is you see an eye just emanate from the back of this creature as Celine just looks down at you and screams again. Ah! There's fury just emanating from her.
Well, we're pissing her off. Don't forget.
she's running out of spell slots.
You know?
She has spell slots, right?
I don't know
That's an
anymore.
assumption.
Whose turn was that?
Joey.
Was that their turn?
That was a legendary reaction. It was 2 legendary reactions
2 legendary actions
and a reaction. Of
Guys.
at the end of Antonia's turn.
Guys, I finally figured out how to play my cards.
All it took was fear of imminent death to click everything into place.
Initiative count 20, the siblings go.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
I feel like I haven't had
They're-
a turn between.
You were dead.
You rolled a
Death save.
you rolled a death save. And
just been a
Sigismond
really-
got
That's
you
really,
a
really
half
long
points.
round.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna roll death saves. I'm gonna do it in the tower.
I'm gonna wheel without wheeling.
Jack, be nice to these lovely NPCs.
I don't have any wheels. I'm just gonna blow in their faces.
The winds are with you.
Follow the sound of my voice.
Let the wind blow high, let
Live
the wind
for
blow
Sadie.
low through the
Live.
streets in my kilt. I'll
Live.
go.
Pick so like the worst spells.
You're smashing it. Shut up.
Imagine how good you'd be if you picked the right.
Knock.
Tell you what, man, why don't you get involved?
Oh.
I'm trying.
And then come
No,
back.
we
Shots
can't.
fired.
That's what they want.
Yeah,
they
don't
want us
tell
to be
them each other.
divided.
What were your words before the
House divided cannot stand.
That's the one. Celine is going to take her turn.
But I gotta keep an eye out for Selena.
It's alright. It's okay. It's okay.
Right, I'm.
You're the boss.
From the chandelier.
I'd be dead if I was.
From the chandelier. What's chandelier in French? I'm going down a hole. What the bloody hell's going on?
Circle of.
But thank
Circle
God,
of-
because she ain't gonna have another one of them.
I was like,
Circle
do
of
I
death?
count?
Is
Do
that?
I count?
I mean, I know it's bad.
Well, it's a circle.
And there's death inside it.
Yeah, it's a lot of scrotes.
Necrosis.
Not just groats.
So
From the scroats.
What's it?
An affected creature can cast spells or make attacks within range or reach weapons through the barrier. Okay.
But she has everything else. I'm over the siblings.
Yeah, that's.
You are over the siblings.
I think that's the point.
What?
Willow, can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
I'm gonna vomit.
15.
15 just fails.
Oh.
I knew I should have given that advantage. Why do you need more dice? Why, I mean, I don't think that's necessary.
I think Ruth will be
January.
very offended if you don't just use the one dice that she got. I think. Prioritize friendship, Jack. Friendship.
You're the Blood Queen.
I'm the Blight Queen. Oh, this is a lot of dice.
I think she is.
What's it called?
Oh man.
There's so many dice!
Oh my
So
god!
many dice!
Oh, it's D6s. Jack!
Jack!
DM.
We just had a big meeting about the campaign, and I think it might be over.
Well, this was fun, you guys.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's just coming to terms with it.
I was just working out what my maximum over would be. Just to make sure I don't insta-death. Is more what I was just doing.
Willow, you take 62 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Willow is down.
You are at 1 hit point.
What does that do to my... So I don't go unconscious at all?
The damage can't reduce the target's hit points below 1.
Okay.
What the fuck?
But it will drop concentration because there's no way I can...
If the target fails the saving throw, its hit point maximum is reduced for 1 hour by an amount equal to the necrotic damage it took.
What the Get the fuck out of here.
That was 64, so my hit point maximum is 20.
20?
Oh my
So
god.
if it does something that's more than that, she gone. Why are you not? Why? Cool.
Didn't somebody mention banishment earlier?
Oh,
I can't see, Dewey!
Oh fuck.
20. Thank you.
So hard.
But then I'm down to 1. So it's 10
I mean, I can
away.
greatly restore myself, but that's the only one we have.
Was that Celine lifts up, not being able to physically get through the barrier, and instead clasps her hands together, and this inky blackness starts to gather in her hands. And she throws it through the barrier. It passes seamlessly through, and it hits Willow in the chest, wrapping around her, and then cinching. It lacerates through Willow's flesh. You see wounds open up around you and then immediately heal as this inky blackness sinks into your form as she casts harm on you.
Whoa.
There's no, anti-life shell goes.
Anti-life shell goes.
So if she's putting any weight on...
No, I said all of the tendrils had moved away previously.
Sweet. Cool. Gruel.
Cricket,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna tap dance on the spot. No, I'm gonna run as fast as I can.
Run as you can.
Yeah.
Mark another round.
Pete, you've been crushing
Sadie.
this fight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Next round,
I'm
will
a
be
sc-
almost halfway.
I'm assuming there's noises of pain from you.
That's an assumption.
I'm watching. I'm on the from the floor. My head's just like
Yes.
dangling, and I'm
I guess so. But
watching all of this happen. And there's just like silent, slow tears, feel of utter hopelessness. She knows that she's out of magic. She knows that Blood Tulak Tan can't help her. She's at Tony's feet and reaches up to like grab her hand. I know you're here. She needs you. I need you. I've never believed in anybody more than her. I've never had more faith in anybody than her. Please, I'll do. I'm yours.
Sadie, make me a persuasion check.
With
Get your
advantage.
ass down here. And fuck it up.
We're essentially just trying to cast divine intervention.
Come on!
Different manner.
oh my god.
Can I give her my inspiration?
I'm just getting raw
in
dog
a
by these
flavoursome way.
You have advantage. I give you advantage.
I rolled with advantage.
Oh.
It's solo. It's solo.
Nothing immediately happens.
Okay. I turn my eye back to my mum. I don't know if they're separate entities or not, but I'm going to use all-knowing eye just to see how many hit points this thing has and how dire this situation is.
Are you targeting Celine or the aspect?
The aspect.
You sense from your recent interaction, Blood Tuluk Tan is not best pleased. But you have been using your powers, and thus she grants you knowledge. As you look at this creature, her voice whispers in your ear. The aspect of Corlux has an AC of 16. The aspect of Corlux has a maximum HP of 299. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn, Sadie?
I'm sorry. Everyone. That's it.
Sigismond. That's you.
Okay. I mean, I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but Siggy, I'm going to move to the edge of the roof. So I have
15 will get you there.
Yep. So I have the things in full view. And I'm going to sort of... He flings his loot back so it's just strapped on his back. Looks up at the creature and... Eyes on me. And I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern just above Willow and the kids. So it kind of encloses just... Celine and the creature.
Yep. Fantastic.
I'll cast. So, I mean, it's a wisdom save, but I know they'll probably burn
That's okay.
resistances.
Celine and the creature. Wisdom saves. What effect is this?
So, each creature in the area who can see the pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration. And as he kind of reaches out and casts it, it's almost like the ancestors kind of sweep up and fly up and gather around them in a ring. And there's this bluish golden light that flecked with runes that just kind of spins very slowly, very lazily for a second before winking out.
$13.
It's a fail.
It's a failure. You cast this spell, and Willow, looking up into the face of Celine, that scream of fury has just passed her lips, and then She hangs there, suspended by something at her back, limp, just staring. The aspect, however, looks at you. What? What have you done?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh my god.
The aspect is immune to the charmed condition.
Okay. Well, Celine is incapacitated.
Celine is incapacitated.
That is good. That is good.
I'm concentrating on that now. Ooh, my first concentration spell.
Lovely.
Yes, Dewey.
Just make sure it doesn't do 64 points of damage to you.
I will try. So that's my action. Bonus action. What can I do here? I'm going to. Can't do 2 spells in a row, can I? No. I don't have anything useful. Well, actually, yeah. You know what? I'll use a cantrip on it, and I'm going.
You got a bonus action cantrip?
No, I don't. Don't know why I said that.
So sorry. That was
You're all good. You're all good.
You can trip as a bonus action.
I can, just do some acid, just real quick. I mean, that's pretty much what hypnotic pattern is it
Yeah,
not?
fair.
I'm going to use one of my tails, and I'm going to. Oh, this is sick, actually. So I'm going to go. He goes, what did you just do? And Siggy goes, wouldn't you like to know? Give it a wink, and he disappears.
Incredible.
And I use Tail of the Phantom. Target becomes invisible until the end of its next turn, or until it hits a creature within attack. Plus necrotic and stuff.
Have I
Lovely.
ever told me the tale of...
Listen, here's a story. A ghost story.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
That's very cool.
Trough
That's
away.
very cool. That's very, very cool. I
Can
like
I,
that a lot.
can I back up a little bit as well?
Yeah.
Just potentially out of range.
10 feet there.
Just have a quick look in the window. That was a joke. That's the end of my turn.
Hit points. Hit.
I
Do
would
you
like
want
some
the
W
hit
points, please.
points of hit?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'll let you give them now
16 hit points.
and give them to Sadie if she wants them.
There's so much going on.
There's so much going on.
12.
Thank you.
Am I in 30 feet of range as well?
Yes.
So close.
You're so close.
Maybe next turn.
Okay.
Yes, and
That
that's
is
the end of my turn.
the end of the round.
End of the round.
End of the
Oh,
line.
God. Okay. Let's go.
I'm
Let's
at
go.
the end of the round, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Top of the round.
Let's go.
Me again.
Come on. Just get yourself out.
I will place my hand on Gwen, and I will cast Cure Wounds at 4th level. And I will use the chalice to cure Oz. So we'll do Gwen first. Probably don't need to do 4th level, do I? They're NPCs, but
Yeah.
let's make sure. Don't really. It's unnecessarily big. No one's ever
Use
said
it on
that to me
yourself.
before. 12 plus 4 plus 7. That's
12 plus 4 plus 7
23.
is
23 plus 5.
28.
28 for Gwen.
For Gwen.
And for Oz. Also unnecessarily large. That is 11 plus 5, so 16 for Oz.
Willow, still holding this creature at bay, you reach down and will the earth to rejuvenate them once more. You hear 2 breaths.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa.
Good.
Anything else on your turn, Willow?
Run. And I will stand up and in between.
Yeah.
Leave the shell.
They could
The
go that
shell's
way.
gone.
Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry. I forgot.
It is the aspect's turn.
mercy on the moon. Please.
There's 99 gods. You chose Havre. You could have chose the god of free actions.
I actually specifically chose to not tell Kendall about that.
I just thought that's a really cool name. That.
If Havern's the god of the moon, does that mean he's also the god of cheating?
No, he's the god of bare asses.
Moons, maybe.
Now that I can get behind.
Cheese or bare asses?
Oh god.
The aspect.
This is not what was supposed to happen.
This is not what I
you know what?
want.
2 Celines have screwed me over. Celine Dion made me get a speeding ticket because she was singing so well in my car. Celine Sumner dispelled an anti-life shell and almost killed me.
Do you know what?
What
When Celine
the
Dion
f-
sees
are you
this, she's gonna be
doing?
really pissed off at you.
What the?
No.
Actually, bumped my head on the silly ones.
I am not making a compilation of this fucking episode.
There's enough moments to just be on their own, mate.
Oh no, the memory card got wiped. We have to do it all again.
Can I have?
And we win.
Can I have Sigismond, Sadie, and Tony make the wisdom saving throws, please?
Wisdom.
Oh, you could have just took
It
it.
was out of the tray.
You always roll out of the tray.
God. This D8 thing is really fucking me.
Good job, we've got all the diamond dust to help that,
It's down here.
Mr. Shopkeeper. Anyway.
14.
That is a failure.
20.
Is a failure.
No, I'm so excited.
It's double digits.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, Ben.
It's double digits. But it's a 10.
It's like 21.
You are all
30.
frightened.
Oh,
God.
You and your
Whoopee frickin' do.
The Lord of Terror frightens
Ooh, so scared.
The Lord of Terror.
While frightened by this spell, a creature must take the
Coriax,
dash
Coriax.
action
Oh.
and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, the spell ends for that creature.
Okay, so you're fucked.
I'm gonna vomit.
Your actions, you now
We're
can't
all
do
fucked.
anything.
It's got nearly 300 hit points,
And
and we've
then-
done 10 damage.
A tendril is gonna... Can it reach you?
No. So I get.
No,
Wait,
it
what?
cannot.
Can literally do nothing.
Oh no, it cannot reach you either.
Oh, God.
In which case it's gonna go for Willow.
Oh my god. This is all my fault.
22 to hit.
Yes, it hits gloriously, Jack.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's gonna go. Are you doing psychic?
Yes.
No.
No! No! Oh, fuck. You're hot. Are you resistant? Shit, break.
10 points of psychic.
Willow will die.
Wait, so,
As
what?
it goes over her new hit point maximum.
Wait.
Wait, what? Hang on.
What was the total damage?
Her hit point maximum's gone down to 20. It's gone down to 22.
And she took
And you just did
26.
16 plus 10, so that takes me to 26.
But what were you
But I
on?
had 1 left, so that takes me to 25, which is over my hit point maximum. So Willow dies.
You see a pseudopod lance straight towards you, Willow, and you feel a pull as that blackish ichor from Celine lacerates out from you, attaches to the pseudopod, and is pulled out of you, and the pain that racks through you is too much. And you fall. Antonia.
Oh, fuck. Okay. What happens to me? I'm scared. I'm frightened. What does that do? Do I do what is do? Please, Jack, 'cause I can't think.
You must take the dash action
'Kay.
and move away.
Yeah.
which would be this way.
Yep.
You are now out of sight, so you can make a wisdom saving throw.
That is not even in the straight handle. 24.
It's a success. You are no longer frightened.
Fuck. Okay. Alright. I feel like she's just got everything that Willow said in her brain and everything that Sadie's just said to her. And I'm assuming that she hears Willow in a lot of pain.
Willow?
No.
No?
She was on 1 hit point. I don't think she has time to make
Okay.
sounds.
That's fine. I'm gonna try.
I would say the time before, yes.
Okay.
When she took
That's
that
so I've
64.
heard you're in pain.
Yeah,
Great.
that time, no.
She's gonna try and go back the way she came towards Sadie.
Mm-hmm. Not that much left.
And she's just gonna like fumble for her holy symbol. And she's just gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to ask this of you. I'm so sorry, but please. Please, we need you. I can't. We need your help. I can't protect her if we're dead. And just send a prayer to Alfred.
Roll me a D100, please.
Oh, we do this as divine intervention.
Yeah. And I want you to roll this at advantage.
That's what it's.
Roll me a D100. Roll it at advantage.
Does inspiration work on this?
I'm going to say yes. If you want to use inspiration now, you can. I will also say, if Channel Divinity doesn't work, you can use your action to do it again.
That used my channel divinity or not? Even if that was just me like praying like they did to him, rather than using divine intervention. He just kissed me. Help.
Yeah, divine intervention is separate to your channel divinity. It just takes an action.
That would have been divine intervention with the percentile roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I say channel divinity before?
Yeah, I think.
I'm so sorry.
No, no.
I meant divine intervention.
Yeah.
The D100 is the divine intervention roll. So it has not worked.
But is that my use of it gone?
It just takes an action. It's not like channel divinity. Channel divinity, you get a set amount.
Divine you can do once.
Divine intervention, if your deity intervenes, you can't use this feature again for 7 days.
I'm confused. I didn't say I was using it.
Are you saying, I think Jack gave you a free hit. I don't think that counted as a spell. Is that what you're saying?
Because you do only get one charge, but
Of divine intervention?
Yep.
yeah.
Per day.
Yep.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Yeah, because you couldn't just keep
just-
spamming it.
But I was also just like praying. I wasn't using it wasn't my intention to use divine intervention in that moment.
Oh, sorry. Otherwise, you can use it again after you finish.
But
Okay.
make the call.
I'm so sorry. I've got you. That has expended a charge.
Okay.
That is your action, Tony.
Okay. At that prayer, she feels obviously that he isn't there. You said you were with me. If you need me, you'll help me because I don't think we're making it out of this. And you still have your spiritual weapon up. Hit it with that then.
Move it. So, make an attack roll. You are still blinded?
Yep.
Disadvantage. 20 will hit.
And I think something like integral in her like breaks at that moment.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
The siblings. Can the siblings move out of the dome?
I'm dead.
My apologies.
That's alright. The dome went after the hit point decrease anyway.
Celine is going to go.
She's incapacitated.
Celine is incapacitated. And the aspect has not dealt with that. That is what I was going to dispel. I was like, something I was going to dispel. What was it? He's invisible. Yeah, well, I've not called that there. The Celine is incapacitated. At the end of Celine's turn, the aspect is going to use 2 legendary actions to cast Final Dispel Magic and stop that incapacitated effect. Cricket, that is your turn. You are 5 rounds down.
Yeah. That's 5.
Sprinting through the woods.
I'm just running. I think if I can hear any commotion.
You
first-
definitely can.
At first, I was maybe dodging round, but the more and more desperate I'm getting, I'm just running straighter and straighter. And I think the branches I was dodging before are now just whipping and tearing at me, and I'm just running more and
You can
more.
hear that there is something moving towards you in the forest up ahead.
Okay. I almost lose that dignity of running with 2 feet, and I'm just going.
Bounding forward. You bound, leap, and as you do, you can see Dusterus ahead of you, maybe 30 feet away, just tearing through the forest.
Will I get to him on this turn or my next turn?
It'll be next round.
Okay, thank you.
Sadie.
You just heard all of that. Literally shouting and he's not here.
In my head. Haverin! I know what she's been doing. I know she's been doing something for you. That she keeps a secret from us. Let me help. I'm an empty vessel now. Let me dedicate myself to you. We can help you together. I give you my full devotion, please.
Sadie, make me a persuasion check.
Fucking God.
For God's sake.
Oh my God.
You still have your action, Sadie.
This fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
I feel like everything I do is going to be more of a hindrance than.
I mean, let's go. Nearly 300 hit points.
I'm like, do I just try and keep people up, or do I try and hurt it because it just feels useless?
So Gwen and Oz, they got away from it.
They moved away. The focus was on you.
That's fine.
Willow.
That's good.
Tony, you need to make yourself see again. I'm still grasping her, and I cast Blade Ward on Tony, so she's got resistance against bludgeoning.
Incredible. Okay.
And I use my bonus action to create another feather and give it to her.
Okay. Thank you, Sadie. Sigismond, that is your turn.
I'm gonna still invisible. I'll saunter up to the creature. I just kind of want to get as close as I can, and I'm gonna cast a spell which takes me out of invisibility, but I'll cast Thunderclap on it. And Siggy just kind of like dinks his way quietly towards the thing, like as close as I can, and this of sound just like emanates.
What save is that?
It's not a save, it's an sorry, it's a con save. Yeah.
Con save.
It's a cantrip.
It's a natural 1. 9.
That's what you get, bitch. So he'll take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
However, bear with me just 1 second. Since I was invisible using my Tail of the Phantom, target becomes invisible, blah, blah, blah. If the target hits a creature with an attack during this invisibility, which I think counts, right?
Yeah.
Thunderclap, yeah. Creature takes necrotic damage equal to a roll of your Bardic Inspiration die, which is D8.
Oh, is it via the effect of the story, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is D8. So it takes 5 necrotic damage. And as Siggy does that, as he like claps his hands, it's almost like the creature will see. Oh, what's the opposite of terror?
Hope.
think as he does that, the creature will see this, and as part of the story that Siggy has used to make himself become invisible, his form shimmers, and just for a second it appears as though Haverin is standing in front of Siggy, arms outstretched, and the creature is now frightened of me. Unless it's immune to that, most probably.
Unfortunately, the Lord of Terror rules fear, and you try and impress upon it that there is something on your side. Unfortunately, it looks at you and chuckles.
Okay, well,
You're in my domain.
Okay, that was worth a try. Haverin, big H dude. Everybody else seems to be asking, so I'll have to. Can you come down here and deal with your pet?
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Oh my god! If that could just be called persuasion check. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh my god. This is gonna take so long.
Fear stricken in all of your hearts. Your allies scattered. Some of them dead. Hope is but a glimmer. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Please join us again next week for part 2 of this excursion. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love.